Yeah, so guys, I'll be going on a sale on the Gbpjpy. So I'll be going on the sale. Since you are waiting for the retracement to this place, which you can see my box which I drew there, we are waiting for it to retrace to that zone. Then you can see the arrow, the yellow arrow you can see. So I'll be selling from this top right here, where the price is sitting right now. So I'll be selling from there where the price is right now. So if I sell from there, then if it comes back to that zone which we have drawn, then we'll buy from there. So this is my prop firm. You can see here I'm on my prop firm, so I'm going to enter the trade here from here on my prop firm. You can see, so I'll be entering exactly from here right now. So I'm going in with 0.03 lots, so I'll be entering to the next support, the support zone which are waiting for. That's where I'll be entering, and you can see we are on red right now, negative $4.80 something, but that's cool. We'll still go down, we'll still go into profit soon. So I would love to show you also my entry criteria, why I entered this trade on the sell. So you can see we are already in profit. So few moments later, after I made the analysis I showed you, after I told you I'm going to sell, we are in profit now. So I'd love to show you why I entered this trade. I'll show you my entry and everything, why I entered the trade. I showed you my entry, but I'm still going to write it. I'm labeling it here for you right now, so you can see why I entered the trade on a sell. You can see my reason. So maybe next time, if you are also trying to enter a trade, you know what you see before you enter on a sell, and you know what you see before you can enter on a buy. So that's what I'm showing you here. It's clear for you here, which you can see is my entry. Here is my entry. You can see there, that's my entry. Immediately I told you I'm going to sell, I entered immediately. I didn't wait for anything. I didn't wait for any more confirmation. I just have that confidence that, okay, if it's going to go to my SL, then I'm ready to lose that amount of money, because it wasn't enough. Like the money wasn't much, because at this resistance point, if it should go up a bit again, I know, okay, I'm wrong, so I have to enter very early. So this is my entry. You can see my entry here. You can see that I'll make everything bold and clear for you to see my criteria. I will label everything for you here for you to see. My previous resistance, you can see there. So my previous resistance, I entered this previous resistance, you can see here, this previous resistance level. This is the main purpose of me entering. Immediately I saw this previous resistance level, I know that yes, this market is going to respect the previous resistance level. And why mostly is going to respect the previous resistance level is that, if you can see here, there is a gap which I'm going to show to you. The market went up to fill the gap. I'm going to show you the gap here, because at the open of the market, that was on Monday, it opened with a gap. So I'm showing you the gap here. So the market went up to fill the gap before it continued, because the market was coming down actually to make sure it retests properly, or it's aligned properly, or it makes a double bottom properly on this previous low, on the previous low, so it can make a double bottom on the previous low. But because of the gap on the opening of the market on Monday, so the gap now make the market to go back and fill the gap before it continue its normal movement. But it have to fill the gap first before it continue its normal, or continue its to its prior movement. You get what I'm saying? So this is the gap close. After the gap close, the market returns back to is returning back to the place. This place, you can see this resistance zone, or this support, to say this demand zone, which I'm drawing, which you are seeing right here. This demand zone, you can see this is where the market wants to tap in properly before it continue to its prior movement. I'll take the measuring tool so I can measure from this my entry to the place where the market, I'm expecting the market to tap in before going back up. So you can see it's negative. It should be negative 1.47%. so if you remember the last analysis which I made, if you remember the main analysis which I made before this sell entry, the analysis of the buy, if you haven't gotten that, you have to check in my video so you get the analysis of the buy. So whenever the market taps in there, you know the reason also why we are buying. This explanation is just for the main purpose of me selling, because I've made analysis of a buy, so you can also see this analysis of a sell and be confused. So I've made analysis of a buy already. So if you remembered, I told you that the market have moved away from our entry over 30 pips away, so we should wait for its retracement. So we are selling the retracement. That's what we are doing here. Before this that just happened have happened before, so we are waiting for it to happen again. So let me show you something that played out very brief. You can see this where I'm going to draw this box. Just take note of all these places I'm going to mark out for you and get something out of this thing I'm showing you right here. This is very important. The market, you just have to sometimes you understand the language which the market is speaking, then you are good to go. It's in form of like you are in another country. If you don't understand their language, you are not going to be able to communicate with them. You are not going to be able to speak with them. You can't say anything. You can't know their direction. You can't know their move. So same as the market here, you just have to take key points, key data. You have to take note of things so that whenever it happens again, you know that yes, I've seen this before. This might happen. This might likely happen. And it might not happen like that, but you taking note of that, you are the safer side. You get what I'm saying? My markups here, they are saying something. You can see all these markups. There is what it signifies. So you are going to see something here. You are going to see something here that played out. Now just watch and see now something that played out. So from here, from this previous low to here to this up, the market comes back here. Then it comes to our entry. So we enter because of the previous resistance point. So now you can see that it respects the previous resistance point, so it's coming to our entry. Then after the previous resistance point, then it can go back to the upside. That's what we are expecting right now in this market. Something vital out of this video, please try to. So I'll clear up the chart now. I'll show you on my prop firm, my entry there, also my stop loss, where I set my stop loss, and my take profit. So that will be all for this video as I show it to you. And I'm in profit right now. If you can see here, I'm in profit on my prop firm. I'm up in profit, so I'm still waiting for it to tap in my take profit. This is just this is my running profit right now. This is my unrealized profit right now, unrealized gain. So I'll wait for it to get to my full TP, then I'll show you my entry again on the buy. So and I'll tell you where I put my SL and everything. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for staying. Peace.